MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Polar Bears and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. Geronimo Costa is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, Dero. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
2-1 now. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. The 2-1.
At the ball.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Stepping in now, George Edler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Popped up. Dubois has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the second baseman, Brian Ballou.
In now, Brian Ballou, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, behind the dish, Dero, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Swan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first, and now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Peter Wada, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Coming to the plate now, Casey Pryor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game first game of this series and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Nope.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Johnny Crane. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Crane, 33 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Misses, ball 2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Popped him up. Leone waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the right fielder, John Swan.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sean Swan. 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Ricky Marchant.
Ricky Marchant.
First delivery to him on the way. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, George Herring.
Digging in, George Herring, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pryor calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Now batting, Quentin Broadway, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fouled away. The 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
1-2, here it comes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Thomas Dubois.
Thomas Dubois.
Here's the pitch.
1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Richard Javeri.
Next to bat for Toronto, Richard Javeri, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Javeri is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And the Blue Jays break into the hit column as that's a base hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line up, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Striding into the box, number 16. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Vaughn Rubio. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rubio.
From the stretch. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Javeri leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Blue Jays held in check. Will move to the third with no score. Into the box now, Reese Hines. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Ready now, Dudley Leone. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. So striding forward now, Jack Williams. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. To the plate now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game. Now a throw over. Runner's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Into the box now, George Edler, and it's fouled away. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Ball 2. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Digging in, Brian Ballou. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Horace Farrar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
Fastball just missed above the zone. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Jose Martinez. Fouled off. Batting average down in the low 210s. 2 home runs and 16 RBIs. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Casey Fryer.
At the plate, Casey Fryer swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Here it comes, the 3-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, George Herring. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, action back.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Quentin Broadway. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Johnny Crane.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
The 1-1 home. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So now to the plate, Sean Swan lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the pitch. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Thomas Dubois. First offering on its way. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
A ball and a strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ground ball foul down the left side. A payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. As the Jays get the game's first tally, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Richard Javeri, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that misses. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Domingo Rosas would be next. The 3-1. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Striding in, Domingo Rosas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. Javeri is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box, Vaughn Rubio, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now the 1-0. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Rhys Hines.
Rhys Hines.
First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Swan is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Dudley Leone. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Now another 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Jack Williams. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Horace Farrar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Next to the Bluejays.
Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Martinez.
Here comes the first pitch. Well, it looked like the fastball got away from him there. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Ball.
3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 pitch. Hard hit to first. Right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Howard Kuhn is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Howard Kuhn.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Casey Pryor. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Pitts. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Pryor is underneath this one. One down.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. George Edler. On its way is pitch number 75. Too low, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and one after the foul ball there.
Ball
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Brian Ballou. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
In now, Ricky Marchand, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Marchand is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
Count still full. 3-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
Leading up for Toronto.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The third baseman, Johnny Ray.
First pitch on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
So now to the plate, Sean Swan. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Well, 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games, now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready once again, George Herring. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 pitch. Full count still. Here comes the payoff pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The throw pulls him off the bag.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second and start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next. Maybe his cleats got stuck, or maybe he just lost the grip, but the net result is E4 with 2 men on board.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Reese Hines stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. On the season, Hines is working with a slugging percentage over .550, so there's no denying he's one of the premier power bats in the league. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Herring blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score. Xavier Kramer comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Xavier Kramer.
At the plate, Dudley Leone, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
He's set and the pitch. Jack Williams is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up, and there's out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jeremy Pitts. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Stepping into the box, George Edler. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 3 runs already home here. There's a chopper foul over to the right side. 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Into the box now, Ricky Marchand. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
From the belt, kicks and deals. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Syracuse leads this one 4-2. Now in the box, Richard Javeri. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Richard Javeri.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Line drive to center field. Broadway is right there, one down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Domingo Rosa.
Stepping in, Domingo Rosas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Vaughn Rubio. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw is in time, and that will end the inning in style. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Michael Judd has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 0, Michael Judd.
Leading off the inning, George Herring, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Up in the strike zone, but the take sign was on 3-1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hines. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the first pitch, a check at first, and he'll dive back in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
2-0.
No strike.
Runner at second here with one man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That's count 2-2.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside, the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw. The 3-2 pitch is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. To the plate now, Dudley Leone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Oh, that pitch is out.
Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Elton Finnegan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Finnegan.
Leading off the inning, Horace Farrar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Horace Farrar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1. Outside.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Stepping up to the plate, Jose Martinez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And they got him.
I think he was going first pitch, first movement all the way, and apparently the pitcher knew it too, caught him leaning.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. The high fastball is in there.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. He lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Casey Pryor. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hit in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 4-2. Will Latcham enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jack Williams. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Latcham has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone. This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Set and the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Ready for another chance? George Edler. First pitch on its way. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 delivery. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Brian Ballou.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Ballou. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. He got him to chase after a bad one there. 2-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the ninth. Syracuse is on top 4-2. Frank Lopez is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Lopez.
Striding in to start the ninth, Johnny Crane, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lopez, a California-born ball player. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Now here it comes. Oh, and here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled away. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 34.
Standing in, Sean Swan. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. To second for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Thomas Dubois. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Polar Bears bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. 4-2 the final score today. The Polar Bears put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Howard Kuhn claims the win out of the pen, his first. Geronimo Costa is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Frank Lopez records the save, his 13th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 4 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.